Oh my gosh.
Watch.
Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Today guys, we are watching for the very first time Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and I have heard nothing but great things about this film. Whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, all I've been hearing is that this film is great, and they're surprised because the marketing was happening pretty late in terms of the film's release, and people were thinking, oh, okay, we'll see what happens, but who knows, right? And this film has apparently surprised a lot of people. So I'm ready to get into this damn thing. It actually took me a very long time, unfortunately, to watch the first Puss in Boots film. I think I watched it for the very first time maybe a year and a half ago. Like, it's kind of crazy how long ago that film came out. And it's really crazy the time difference between the first film and this one. But like I said, everyone's been saying this is great. So here we go, guys. Let's jump into it now. Let's check it out. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Let's dive in. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's go.
Starlight, star bright.
Whoa.
First star I see tonight. The dark forest was born. The wishing star hidden at its center.
Welcome to my fiesta. Who is your favorite fearless hero? Who is your favorite fearless hero? Who is your favorite? And bring me the head of Puss in Boots.
That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, this is a party. Where's the music?
Exactly. Ooh.
Puss in Boots has never been touched by a blade.
My God. Oh. Ooh.
Spanish Splinter.
Oh, that's cool. Boom.
I call this one The Legend Will Never Die.
I think we need to run a few tests.
Test.
Reflexes.
You died.
Oh.
Please. Do you like gazpacho? Boots doesn't need a sputter. What?
Okay.
Does this have shellfish in it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it does.
That makes 8, Puss. You are down to
One
life.
life
My prescription: no more adventures for you.
I am no one's lap cat.
left. Well, no, that's true.
Can I get your autograph? Been following you for
Autograph?
a long time. Sign right there. Everyone thinks they'll be the one to defeat me. But no one's escaped me yet.
Dang, he's quick.
Sloppy. Yes, sir.
You're not living up to the legend.
Ooh. He got cut.
Pick it up.
He can't. He's scared. Wow. He knew. Burying his past. Damn. Okay.
He was known across the land by many names. The Stabby Tabby, El Macho Gato.
I am Mama Luna. And this
It's a
is
lot of
my
cats.
home. And Pickles.
Pickles. It's Pickles.
Meet your new roommate.
So this is where dignity goes to die.
I mean, sure. He's making his own food. Meow. He just falling into the routine. His beard.
You got the scent.
Goldilocks and 3 bears. I knew it.
Baby.
Meow. What is?
It's not a cat.
Sorry.
It's a dog.
You don't look like a Pickles.
Well,
He definitely is not a Pickles. He has the mittens back on.
Pickles has a new girlfriend.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be a therapy dog someday.
what the hell are you talking about?
I'm glad
What are you
asked.
talking about?
When people-
The wolf, he found me.
Definitely not the wolf.
Excuse me, my darling. We're looking for the legendary Puss in Boots.
I didn't expect
Have you
that.
perhaps...
You think this scruffy
Scruffy.
Bag of bones looks like a legend. I brought you a sword.
That's not a sword.
Stick. Walking on a magic carpet.
Magic carpet, yeah.
The shrunken ship with a Lilliputian. The amount of murdering. Make with the box.
The amount of murdering we had to do.
Look, a magic puppet. Cause I'm a real boy. No secret. Pools. Kid.
Hey. Oh.
The Midas touch.
Oh, cool dibs.
Don't.
I
Oh.
misjudged the situation. It's like a puzzle crawl on your face and die. Oh, shit.
Oh no. And they're off on the magic carpet. I'm gonna say you better ride the magic carpet.
Hate talking fairy tale.
Has one.
Are you, oh. I like the slow mo. Yeah.
I found a sandwich in here. I think it's
Okay.
Okay, no. A team. We are not a team.
We're not a team. Keep pay attention.
I'm Puss's best friend. No.
Oh no. Cat fight. Ooh.
Assemble the baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen.
Yes. No.
What in the crap? Okay.
My kitty.
What happened to your sword?
Got rid of it, you know.
A lot of things, you know.
Oh, I've been called all kinds of things. Rat face, butt nugget, for brains, you know, that sort of thing. But
What? I like the beard on him, honestly. I do. I wouldn't go in there, but I guess you have to if you want to get that last wish. Whoa. This is not the Dark Forest.
This place is
Yeah.
colorful.
those eyes are even bigger than yours. Whatever she
I love
wants.
this.
Wait a second. Oh, so cute.
Valley of incineration.
Over Undertaker Reach. Through the Cave of Lost Souls? Really?
Let me take a look.
It's changing again. Whoa. Of course.
Mine says, we skip through the pocket full of posies.
What? Wait, is that?
They're there. Oh crap.
It's Rainy Bears.
Birthday wish.
Interesting how the map shows where they're at.
Not
Interesting. Like the Marauders map on Harry Potter, kind of.
Because it's something.
Oh, thank you.
It's stopping them from going through.
We don't have time for this. His path is so corny.
Corny. Yeah.
And lame.
That sock they put me in, I grew into it. So
I grew
got a
into
good
it.
Story and a free sweater out of it.
Hi. Uh-oh.
Well, if it isn't the idiots.
Oh my god. Holy crap. Ooh. Oh, it got bad. Oh, it got bad.
To bring out the big guns.
I'm not a magic locust. I'm not a locust at all.
So peaceful. So
Do
peaceful.
your job, Demon Flowers.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Aw, but of course I trust you.
My beautiful beard. It is very distinguished.
Very distinguished.
Does the pride.
This is the thing off of me. He's like a fever in my face.
Hold on.
Shave time.
Hey, slow down.
Ah, there's that handsome
There he
face
is.
I remember. The face I haven't seen since
Hey,
Santa Coloma.
You're not gonna shoot a puppy, are
I
you,
mean,
Doc?
Yeah,
yeah,
in the face.
yeah, in the face.
First one to the dog gets the wish.
what?
What?
Come on.
Oh, that was cool. Whoa.
I got it, Mr. Horner.
Stop shooting. This guy. Oh no, now that she's touched, it's gonna change. This is bad. Aww. Helping him calm down.
Santa Coloma was in the heist. Barrito.
Okay, what happened?
Church. The priest. And guests.
You left her at the altar?
It was wrong. I know.
Dog? Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are.
Kitty.
It did say nostalgic pines, right?
Porridge.
Porridge, of course.
Just the way you like it.
Just right.
If you wanted to hold my hand, all you had to do
Just
is
ask.
About that day, Puss in Boots is not supposed to be afraid. It was a mistake, Kitty.
You shouldn't have ran.
It's okay. No, it was cowardly.
It's okay.
You...
I didn't show up either.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What do you mean you didn't show up?
Oh my god.
I need all of the magic in the world. For me.
Oh,
You're horrible.
you're horrible. I mean, yeah.
Oh, what took you so long?
Go Team Friendship.
Team, friendship.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hold on, I'm coming to you. Sorry. Too hot.
Too hot. Too cold.
Too cold. Get something.
Are these all the lives? Oh, these are all the previous lives.
You darn tootin'.
That is a trap.
Rescue me when I'm kidnapped. Fat, slow thinking, no reading, Lyme disease, flea ridden, dingleberry, butcher, knuckle dragging, honey scrounging, grub,
Oh my god.
nugget. Speaking from one orphan to another, Goldie, you won the orphan lottery. I like his jib as well. No, wait!
Oh no.
Party to party!
Trying to persuade him to leave them.
Puss in Boots!
Was the legend so big, there was no room for anyone else.
Without us, you will always live a life of
Holy
I was there to witness all of them.
what?
Frivolous, but you're not laughing now.
Not laughing now, no.
Bounty hunter, you are
Death.
Really?
Make the way!
Go ahead, run. Firing makes it more fun for me.
Oh, the red. I did not expect it to be actually, like, actual death. That's cool.
What's your just right? What's so blasted important that you've got us stranded in this haunted forest?
I'm getting a family! If this is something that will make you happy, we'll get you that wish.
I am on my last life. I need to get my lives back.
That's Goldie's wish!
Oh boy. Western Showdown. Here we go. Ooh. My god. I like this angle. Camera angle. Oof. Make the right choice. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Blow up already!
Blow up already.
Pause.
What is that?
Oh boy.
He's here for me.
But I think we've reached the end now, you and I.
I'm done running.
Oh, that's awesome. Whoa, okay. Oh, the little dagger. Oh, the tides have turned. Oh, the tides have turned. Nice color change there.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Live your life, Puss in Boots. Live it well.
It's still not over.
I was worried for a second I would come out naked, but
Oh my
clothes
gosh.
grew too.
Holy
First
crap.
star I see
How are we going to stop this?
Are you having a hernia or something?
Oh my gosh. Working together.
Spanish splinter!
Oh, they're ripping it apart. Oh my god.
What have you done? You looking for something? Consider this my resignation, mister.
I did, Mama. I did get my wish. Everything is just right.
That was good. That was good. Team friendship.
And to see some old friends.
Old friends. I hear the music. Oh! Oh! I don't even know what to say. I am just shocked by how good this is, how good this film is. Holy crap. Wow is what comes to mind, because they did a lot of good things in this film in terms of the storytelling, which was really well done. The pacing was great. There was not a moment where I'm like, yeah, they could have cut this out or whatever, but every single thing that they did in this film worked and helped to make the film better. In terms of Puss's journey and what he goes through in this film, how emotional at times this film is, how deep it is, I mean, wow. Okay, wow is the word. So, the first thing I want to discuss is actually Puss's journey, and we'll get to death, because I really liked how they did that reveal and how that ultimately, that first encounter changed everything in this film. But Puss's journey, he was on the run because of a bounty hunter, and we'll get to that in a little bit. He grew a beard at this house for cats and everything. All these cats, he's becoming a cat, or basically adapting to being a cat. He befriends Burrito, the dog, right? And the whole adventure goes on, but it's all about trying to get his lives back, because he realizes that he died an 8th time at the opening of the film. His 8th life was gone. And the whole journey was to get back his lives again, like get all of them back to where he's back to 9 lives. And ultimately, when he gets to that point and realizing that he doesn't need it, because the opening of the film, we have Death talking to him saying, you know, are the lives flashing for your eyes? And that's exactly what was happening. Of course, we saw the little like transpiring of what happened each time he died, but when he ultimately got scared, and then at the end of the film, his life that he just experienced just now is what flashed before his eyes, and that's what he wanted to protect and keep, is the life he has now with his friend, the dog, Burrito, and also, of course, Kitty. And so he wanted to protect that, and that changed the whole dynamic, and just seeing the character growth that the characters went through. He's still Puss in Boots. He's still that character. However, we saw the downside to it, because he always rides alone. He's always alone, and they show moments where he's by himself, traveling, or at a campfire randomly in a forest with a horse, and that's just it. There's nobody there with him. There's no friendship. There's no connection. It's just him constantly alone outside of, you know, amusing people, like the opening number where he's playing, you know, songs and stuff and going crazy in that bar type setting. Like, that's the only thing he really does, and then everything else is just like, you know, hey, well, I'm gonna go and be my myself. That's pretty much what it is. His journey was really well done, really well executed. Let's talk about death. So that whistle, when you know he's coming, it was so eerie. And you first heard, I'm like, what is that? And then all of a sudden, he's sitting next to Puss in that like bar type setting, and they're by themselves, and the fight ensues. Now, they don't say his name, because I was trying to think, as we see a little bit of him throughout before the reveal that he's actually Death itself, that I'm like, who is this guy? They didn't say his name. He says, you're a bounty hunter, because he has like a wanted poster. Sign this. I need a signature. Sign right here on dead or alive, but the dead part, sign here. So they kind of implied a little bit, but what you really think in the context of it is, oh, he's here to collect a bounty on Puss in Boots, because there's a wanted poster for him. He's wanted, right? Not the case at all. So what they kind of established in all the appearances of Puss in Boots, whether it's in the Shrek films and then his first solo film, he's afraid of nothing. He's Puss in Boots. He's this legend, all this. And a blaze never touched him, blah, blah, blah. So he goes against Death before he realizes it's Death. And then he gets hit on the head. Blood. And then everything changed for him. He truly was in fear. And then that's what he smelled. I love the smell of fear, or something like that. It's like basically instinctively this is what Death wanted, and Puss in Boots was giving it to him. So he runs away. He lost his sword in the process. He runs away, of course, grows the beard. I forget the word he used, but he was like distinguished or something about the beard. Of course, he got cut and everything, but it was so weird seeing that on him. But he truly lost. He didn't like lose being Puss in Boots. He basically just buried it away, and that was it. Of course, the woman never questioned why was there a burial of like dirt and everything with a P there. Okay, whatever. She never questioned it. So then the whole thing goes down towards the end of the film. Because, see, I honestly thought when we got introduced to Death in the beginning of the film, towards the beginning, I thought he was going to appear more. I thought we were going to see this character more, and we really don't. Not a lot. But they used him effectively enough once you know who he is. Once you find out who he is. Which, of course, is basically in the third act, essentially. But still, they used him enough to push along the narrative, but not to like where Death was only there to help push the storyline. Death was an integral part of the storyline. So they really did a good job with that. And then, of course, at the end, the fight turns when he has the little dagger that was used to cut his beard and everything. And Kitty gives it to him because he didn't have a sword. He just has a stick. He keeps using for a lot of the film. It was a good joke whenever he pulled it out. Like, stick, really? Like, what? And so he fights Death and he gets the upper hand. And then Death realizes this is not the same. This is not the same person that I fought. This is not what I was intending. And so he's like, okay, live your life. Live it. Enjoy it. We'll see each other again. And he's like, yeah. Because this is it. Puss in Boots is on his last life. And so here's the thing. I was honestly predicting that, okay, the last wish, we're learning more information about this last wish and everything and how to get to it, that Puss in Boots is going to get his lives back. That's what I honestly thought. That was my prediction. It's an easy as fuck prediction, but that was what I was predicting. And I was wrong. I'm so glad that I was wrong because I think it's more interesting that he didn't. And I think it's also interesting, too, with Goldilocks and the Three Bears, which is a nice surprise, and Goldilocks voiced by Florence Pugh. I'm like, that's clearly Florence Pugh. And I think I heard that she was cast in this, but I wasn't sure who she was playing, and then I heard Goldilocks. Okay, there's Florence right there. And then, of course, you have Jack, I forget the name of the character, but the other big villain in the story. But we had all that go down, and they all made the decision to break the map, which also was going to give them the last wish, give them their wish. They broke it at the end to stop him, who has now eaten those cookies or whatever, the eat me and the drink me or whatever that was in his endless bag of stuff. He kept pulling stuff out. Like, that whole sequence with all that, it was just crazy. But I honestly thought that Puss in Boots was going to get his wish, give his lives back. That was his wish. But I think getting all 9 lives back would not have changed anything. Because if he really was the same Puss in Boots from the beginning of the film with other times we've seen him, if he truly was that same cat, the same Puss in Boots, getting those 9 lives would have not stopped Death from chasing him. It wouldn't have. But Death realized that he did change. So Puss in Boots wanted the 9 lives, ultimately realizing he didn't need it. Goldilocks wanted a real family. And they kept throwing the whole thing in the porridge. You know, it's too hot, too cold, it's just right. They kept throwing those lines in different ways. But ultimately, Goldilocks wanted a new life, a new family, and ultimately deciding, no, this is my family. Like, of course it is. This is your family. This is what they've been establishing. You guys, crimes and shit, but hey, you're a family. And then Kitty wanting to have someone to trust. She's never had someone to trust. And she didn't want that either. She didn't need that wish because it was already granted, essentially because of Puss. So that's good. The reveal that Puss left Kitty at the altar, they were going to get married, and then revealing that Kitty actually didn't go either, but she knew. But the differences was Puss knew he could not do it because he was afraid and he had to run. But she knew, I couldn't compete with the one thing you really love, which through this whole time, Puss in Boots has loved himself the most. That's who he cares about the most. And so she knew, I can't compete with that. She's not wrong. She isn't wrong on that at all. Wow. I just... So many things are just done well, the pacing of thing. And the humor, oh my god, the humor for Burrito is so hilarious. That dog is crazy. A really sad story. He grew into the sock he was put in, blah blah blah. It's like a sweater now. And then I love the fact they were bleeping his cursing. Like the Goldilocks and Baby Bear are going back and forth, and of course he's capturing everything, and Kitty's there to try to save him, and of course Kitty does. But he's like, okay, I'm in this now, okay. And then he goes off and like beep beep. It's just like, it's one of those moments where the beeping is funnier than the actual curse words because it's so over the top. And then they had like one little hint of it earlier too, when they're all riding on that horseback, whatever, on that carriage or that little, whatever. And they're riding using the map as to try to find where they're going. And at one point, he's listing off all the names he's been called before. And then that one beep came in. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I realized, oh, wait, they were just setting it up because he went all out. He doesn't have a filter, but he's very positive. I also like the little thing, too. It's kind of like the Marauders map from Harry Potter, as I mentioned in the reaction. Hopefully I kept that part. If I didn't, I apologize. But the map going to, once they're inside the dark forest, but then it turns into whatever the person who's holding it is. I like the fact that the map to the Last Wish showed, of course, where people were in terms of location, but also each time someone's holding on to it, it alters for their own personal things they have to overcome. So like for Kitty and Puss, they both had very like dark lava, slime, sludge, all this shit they had to go through. And then when Reno touches it, it's smell the posies or whatever, smell the flowers. But yet they attack Jack or whatever that guy is or whatever, and all his fucking baker's dozen. And they turn into freaking like plant eating monsters. It was kind of bizarre seeing all that, but like very different things. And each time someone touched it, it would change. Because like when Goldilocks and the Three Bears, they take the map, it shows the house that she first showed up in, their home, and just, you know, slept in the right bed and took the right porridge. And they were distracted because it was meant to distract them. I'm not sure what they were supposed to do to overcome that thing. I have no idea. But computer. Sorry about that. Computer battery is running low. But regardless, what I was trying to say is that the map changed each time someone touched it. And then Puss at one point didn't realize that when it's him and Kitty and Burrito was taken by the Three Bears and Goldilocks, he touched it and then the whole map changed again. And then seeing Puss see all of his previous lives too was interesting as well. Singing songs and Here Comes Death and all of it. It was good. And the mid-credits scene, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm like, oh, and then it cuts. I'm like, damn it. But I'm wondering if this is setting up Shrek 5, right? Because that's something that's been in development for so damn long. Are they actually going to do Shrek 5? Is it finally going to happen? Maybe. So anyways, overall, enjoyed this film. Had a great time with it. My God, this was really well done. And it's unfortunate that the film wasn't as successful box office wise as it could have been, because this film, I think at the point of recording, I think has now reached over $250 million, which is pretty good. But I'm not sure on the budget of the film, but I really hope that people over time discover this film and see how good it is, because there are people that are now discovering it, obviously, and myself included officially, even though I've heard it was good, now knowing it's good. Spread the word, damn it. This film needs to be seen. This was so good, and it gets me more excited, please, for a Shrek 5. Please give us more in this world. Wow. Okay, so that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this film. Whatever thoughts you have, guys, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe for more content on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.